Hello, I'm Sam Slator, Head of Communications at Chelsea. I'm here today to talk with James Mahon, who's the Fund Manager of the Church House Tenax Absolute Return Strategies Fund. Hello James.
Good morning.
So James, back in November 2007 you decided to launch a multi-asset absolute return fund. Why was this?
Yes, with hindsight the timing could have been better, but it was actually in response to a particular client of ours. Very nice client, had recently sold his business, and our advice to him was that he needed to set aside a substantial amount of the money on an absolute return investing basis. And it made sense for this to be within a fund structure. Since this was something we'd been looking at for some while, he agreed, and hence we launched the Tenax fund when we did. And I must say he's been a delight. He's been an investor ever since, and if anything, I still think of him as I'm investing. I mean, he was my original investor, and I still think of what I'm doing for him, and I'm delighted to say he is still invested.
So the key to an absolute return fund is being able to achieve a positive return in all types of market condition. How's your fund performed?
Yes, I think that's right. Our objective is to achieve positive rolling 12-month returns. Clearly launching when we did, we launched straight into the first storm, and surprisingly there have been a number of storms since. In fact, we haven't suffered from any of these storms, and we have produced, I'm trying to think of the number, 85% of the time we would have produced positive rolling annual returns on a monthly basis. So I'm very pleased with that. And the reaction of the fund to bad times in the market has been good. So I think there have been 9 or 10 times since we launched where the equity market has fallen by more than 10%. And I don't think we've been down more than about 1.8% in any of those periods.
So markets have been particularly volatile over the summer and continued into September. So how is your fund currently positioned to withstand all of this volatility?
Yes, particularly volatile, and particularly unfortunate that it happened during August when there was so little liquidity in the markets and so many people on holiday, which I do think exaggerated what was going on. We did go into the summer period with a very defensive portfolio. So we had a very high proportion in near cash assets, and in particular we had a high proportion in floating rate notes. So our concern has been to be prepared for any move in interest rates, but also by the valuations that were on offer in the marketplace. So we went into the period very cautiously. We have slightly increased risk levels during August when there was that, what we felt was a rather extreme response. So we have increased risk assets marginally, but we are still cautiously placed.
Thank you very much, James.
It's a pleasure.